Welcome to my practice today. Today we'll be going through a beginner's intermediate level practice together, and being mindful to practice in a way that feels good to you. If you need to back off at any time, or you want to go a little further into your practice and just use it as a guideline, feel free to do that. So take a comfortable seat. Make sure the knees are about hip height. If you need something under to get the hips the same height as the knees, feel free to bolster up, put a blanket or a meditation pillow under there. So to begin our practice, close the eyes. Find your breath. Tune into your breath. Long, slow, steady inhales. Long, slow, steady exhales. As you start tuning into your breath and into your practice, start tuning out your day, all the activities of your day, all the events that happened before coming into class, and all the to-do lists left to do after your practice today. Let it all go. Become one with your breath and one with your practice. Giving yourself the gift of this time to yourself. As you inhale and exhale, feel the tailbone drawing down to the earth. Navel gently tones up and firms the lower back into the spine. Side body, shoulders lift and roll back. Feel your whole collarbone, front of your shoulders expand wide and open heart. The lower tips of the shoulder blades draw together and down. Feel your lower ribs soften in while you lengthen through the crown of the head. Ears gently press back, chin slightly lower than parallel to the floor. Find your breath. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice today, taking your practice off the mat, do so. If you'd like to, something you'd like a little more abundance in your life, or there's something you'd like to let go of and get a little lighter from, a sense of freedom from. Bring that into your mind's eye. While you bring the hands together in prayer position, Anjali Mudra. Right palm gently pressing into left, and left palm gently pressing into the right. Thumbs connecting to the heart space. Lift the chest slightly. Feel that connection. Feel your intention. And taking that from your heart, bring it to your mind's eye for a moment. Leaving it there, bringing it back to the heart. And we'll begin our practice with the sound of Om. Taking a deep, full breath in. Into your own beautiful heart, bowing your head. Honoring that light within you and the light that shines around and touches us all. Beautiful. And we're ready. We'll begin. Come on to all fours, our table position. Hands right on the shoulders, fingers spread wide. Knees right under the hips, feet aligned and toes tucked under if that feels good for you. Inhale, lift and roll the shoulders back, melt the heart. And exhale, round the back. Press the hands to the floor, opening up all the upper shoulders and back. Tailbone under, navel in. Inhale once again, look forward. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. You can feel the thighs inner spiraling back, and you also tone the abdominals by drawing the tailbone under. Exhale, rounding the back. One more time. Softening back to child pose, toes touch knees wide, fingers walk way out in front, spread the fingers wide, and bow forward. And gently come forward onto the belly, soften down. Bring the forearms out in front, the hands align with the elbows, fingers spread wide, toes pressing down, little toe especially. Inhale the heart through, soften the belly. Slide the right hand back and the left hand back, place them right under the elbows. Inhale, gently rise to a cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Fingers spread wide. Isometrically pull the hands back toward the hips. Slowly back to child pose, rounding back. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog with knees bent to begin with, so the hips lift high. So we have a nice extension from the fingertips all the way through the hips. You can bicycle pedal the knees back and forth, one at a time. And if it feels good to you, you can walk the feet in just a little more. Inner spiral the thighs back, and maybe the heels start coming down to the floor. Once again, come down to your table pose. Taking your right foot forward to a knee down lunge, fingertips on either side of the front foot. For a moment, straighten the back leg or leave it down, depending on how you feel today. Pause here. And then lower the left knee down. Left foot flat. Isometrically draw the front foot back. Grip with the backs of the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Soften forward a bit. Scoop the tailbone and open the heart. Exhale down. Place the hands flat. Tuck the toes of the back foot and step the right foot back. Plank pose, either with a straight back or knees down. Slowly lower down. Scoop through. Cobra pose once again. Open heart. Soften back child pose on the exhale. And take a full cycle of breath. Inhale, round back up to table pose. On the left side, left foot forward. Tuck the toes and straighten the right leg. Softening here, energizing from the back of that left thigh up to the ceiling. Lengthening out through the inner back heel as your whole side body grows long. Lower the right knee down. Either sweeping the arms up this time, or if it feels more advantageous for you today, soften forward, leave the hands here, or inhale them up. Big stretch up. Spread the fingers wide. Exhale the hands down. Straighten the back leg and step it forward this time to Uttanasana. Standing forward bend. Inhale, look forward, place the hands on the blocks, on the floor, or if you need to bend the knees, that's fine. Exhale, round over. Hands flat. Back of the hands down. Or if you need be, you would have hands on blocks. Take a deep full breath. Once again, bend the knees this time. Sweep the arms overhead. Utkatasana. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, fold. Look forward, lengthen. Exhale, round. Stepping right foot back. And left foot back. Downward facing dog. Mukha Svanasana. Coming forward into plank pose once again. Either knees down. Keep the legs straight and soften down. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Or upward facing dog. And keep the thighs down. Inner spiral the thighs in. Or lift the hips off the ground. And open the heart. Back to your child pose. Find your breath. Inhaling, downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift lightly. And stretch back. Look between the hands, inhale the right foot forward. Left foot goes flat to the floor. Come up one hand at a time. Straighten the front leg, square the hips, square the shoulders, soften down. Sweep the arms overhead. Virabhadrasana 1, the warrior 1 pose. Place the hands in prayer, turn to your left. Open the warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Left hand down, right hand reaches. Stretch up. Open up. Slide that left hand a little further down. And the next inhale, reach a little further. Inhaling, reaching back. Exhale, right forearm, right thigh, left hand on the hip. Soften for a moment. And then scoop the tailbone under. Lengthen, keep that back foot firmly planted. So you take the left arm alongside the ear, Parsvakonasana, side angle pose. One more breath. Lifting back to warrior two pose. Find your breath here. And on the next exhale, take both hands down to the floor. Pause in lunge pose. Step plank pose. Either lowering straight down in chaturanga or knees down, chin chest floor. Upward facing dog. Rolling back to your child pose for a breath. Downward facing dog. Stepping right foot forward, lunge pose. Straighten the right leg for a moment, head to the right knee. Nice thigh stretch. You can come on the heel, lift the toes if that feels good. Lengthen forward, isometrically pull the right heel back, lift the back heel and fold deeply. Heel toe pivot around to a wide-legged forward bend. Hands on the shoulders, look forwards. Hug the thighs together, lift the toes, lift the arches. Stay here or bow a little further. Inhale up. Look to your left foot this time. Turn your left foot out. Come on the toes of the back foot, the right foot. Lift the toes. Bring the hands under the shoulders and bow down. Bend the front knee. Step back foot forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, side body grows long. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, sweep the arms overhead, awkward chair pose, Utkatasana. Keep the arms open, fingers spread wide, or hook the thumbs. Reach back and bring the palms together. Draw the tailbone down. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, looks forward. Lengthen, lift the toes, thighs press back, heart grows forward and down and fold over. Stepping right foot back this time, turn the right foot flat. Inhale, sweeps the arms up. Gracefully lift to warrior one pose. Straighten the front leg for a moment, square the hips, square the shoulders, reach back. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands together. Turn to your right. Take a breath. Inhale, open out, spread the fingers. Find your sense of warriorship. Looking forward, but not losing contact of where you came from. Finding that balance right through your core. Right hand down, left hand up. Big breath in. Exhale, left forearm down, right hand hip. Soften down, inner spiral your thighs, back, get a little deeper. And scoop through. Lengthen, root down from the back foot. Right arm out and alongside the ear. Parsvakonasana, side angle pose. One more breath. Inhale up back to warrior two pose, Virabhadrasana 2. And find your breath. Inhale. Exhale, sweeps it down to the floor. Step it back, plank pose. Lowering down, chaturanga. Rise. Upward facing dog. Back to child pose. Take a breath. Come forward, tuck toes. And downward facing dog. Take left foot forward. Straighten the left leg. Heel toe pivot around to a wide-legged forward bend. Place the hands on the hips. Clasp the hands behind the back. Lead out and bow forward. Lift the toes. Hug into the midline. Great for the inside of the thighs, the adductor muscles. Inhale, rise. Turn the right foot out. Open the arms out to the side. Trikonasana, prepare. Inhale, take a breath. If it feels good to you, look over your left shoulder, connecting to where we've been, but also knowing you're reaching for something wonderful, something new and exciting. Right hand down, left hand up. Triangle pose. Find your breath here. Inhale, rise. Switch sides, left foot out, right foot in. Take a breath. Look over your right shoulder, lean out, and exhale over. Bring that right shoulder back, engaging both thighs. Look up or look down if that feels better for your neck. One more breath. Inhale, lift, rise, back up. Take a breath, and step to the center of your mat. Inhale the arms up. Sit back. And close the eyes. Connect to your practice, connect to your breath, connect to who you are and what you want in your life. Turn and face the long side of your mat, the right side. Once again, we'll move to Utkatasana. So inhale the arms up, exhale folding down. Squat the thighs down, inhale the arms up. Reach out this time, hold halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, and then all the way down. Stepping right foot back, lunge pose. Lower the right knee down, we'll move to a twist. So come up one hand at a time. Matador twist, left hand on the lower back, right hand on the outside, left knee. Stay here, or extend the left arm back. If that feels good, take the right arm out. And breathe. Let the abdominals do the work. Back to your center. Place the hands flat. Step left foot back. Downward facing dog. Take right foot forward. Straighten the right leg. Heel toe pivot around. Forward bend. Place the left hand under the left shoulder. Right arm reaches to the ceiling. Open up. Nice. Just let the hips and thighs stay over. Hips stay over the thighs. Lift the toes and open up. Right hand down. Inhale the left arm up. Good extension from the spine. Inner thighs drawing back. Inner arches lifting. And lower that down. Turn, look to your left foot. Heel toe pivot around to a lunge. And pause for a breath. Step back foot forward. Uttanasana. Squat the thighs. Inhale. Utkatasana. Hover out. And lower down. Inhale, lengthen. Step left foot back. Lunge pose. Lower the left knee down. Come up one hand at a time, preparing for your Matador twist. Right hand on the back this time. Left hand on the outside. Look over your right shoulder. Right arm reaches out. Left hand back. One more breath. Place the hands down. Step right foot back. Plank pose. Lower slowly all the way down. Inhale, rising up. Take the right foot toward the right shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Lower that. And the left foot in. Look over your left shoulder. Keep that right shoulder drawing back. Lower that down. If it feels good to you, bring both feet together. Press into the floor and open up. Slowly now. Going back to child pose. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Take left foot forward once again. Heel toe pivot around. Place the hands on the hips. Inhale, rise. Step your feet together. Inhale up. Exhale the prayer. And come back. Come back to your foundation, your source, your connection to something greater. Turn and face the long side one more time. Right foot out, left foot back. Square the hips. Clasp the hands behind the back. You can clasp elbows. Lean out and folding down. So lifting the toes a bit, trying to engage the front of the quad muscle, front thigh of the right thigh, but also trying to soften the hamstring. Abdominal draw right. One more breath. Bend the front knee, place the hands on the floor. Lift the left leg high, head toward the right shin. Take the hand behind the right calf. Nice thigh stretch. Lower the left foot down. Inhale, rise, reach up. Take a breath. Step the right foot back. Moving to Parsvottanasana, second side, clasp the hands. You can use the forearms for a little lift for the back. And bow down and out and over. So again, engage muscular energy of the front thigh, soften the left hamstring, and head toward the shin. Bend the front knee, place the hands. Inhale, come back out. Lower the right foot down. And slowly sit down to the floor. Straighten the legs out in front. Going to Dandasana. Place the hands beside the back. Walk the hands a little further back for a moment. So you can create a little arch in the lower back, an open heart. Toes lifting, the thighs drawing down to the floor. And soften the pelvis. Walk the fingers in a little further. Inhale up for a moment. And exhale out, Paschimottanasana. Inhale, rise. Bring the left foot in. Place it on the inside. Wrap the right arm around. Place the left hand behind to a nice seated twist. Twist, Mauritiasana. The toes. Lower the left knee out to the side. Place the foot on the inside of the right thigh. Inhale and reach all the way out toward your right foot in Janu Shirshasana. If it feels good for you today, you can take the right hand to the inside. Roll the left shoulder up. Reach out toward the right foot. And if you're still invited to go further today, you can reach with the right hand. Come back to center. Inhale, come on back up. And we'll move to the other side. Take the right foot in this time. Wrap the left arm around. Inhale, twisting to your right. Feel the spine lengthen on the inhale and exhale on the twist. Back to your center. Take the right foot on the inside. Deep full breath in. Exhale it out. Stay here and enjoy this, or perhaps go a little further with a twist and a rotation. Left hand, left elbow on the inside, and rotate open. And stay here, or go a little further. And back to center, fold. Inhale, rising up. Take both legs, take a nice wide seated stance for a second. Spread the legs wide. Open the heart and bow forward. Keeping a nice long back, lead with the heart, head in line with spine. Stay here, or perhaps go a little further, down to forearms. One more breath. If you feel like you'd like to go further, you can continue down. And if you'd like, you can place your thumbs under your chin, and you can hang out here for a while. Slowly rise back up. Bring the feet together. Sweep the hands through, so your right hand comes through to your left shin, and your left hand comes through to your right shin. Inhale left. Exhale round over. Inhale left. And exhale round. And come around to the long side of the mat. We're going to prepare for Shavasana. As you lie down on your back, your arms out to the side, about 6 inches from your side body, palms up in a receptive position. Press the back of the hands into the floor. Press the head into the floor and draw the shoulder blades together. And then tune into your breath. With each cycle of breath, allow the body to relax. The muscles of the face and jaw, shoulders, chest sinks and softens to the floor. The belly and the hips relax. Thighs soften. Knees and chin and calf relax. Your ankle, the top and bottom of your foot and toes, all let go. The entire body moving into deep stillness and deep relaxation. And you might stay here for 5 to 10 minutes, whatever feels good for you. And slowly bringing your awareness back to your breath. Gentle rise and fall of your breath. With each cycle of breath, feel your body awakening slowly, moving fingers and toes a bit. Reach the arms overhead in a way that feels good to you. Place your feet flat on the floor, and rolling over on your side, you can extend your arm alongside your rear, and just soften to your belly, soften the hips, soften the shoulders. Staying as long as you like, and slowly, when you feel complete, rising up slowly, one hand at a time. And coming back to our first posture, Sukhasana, the easy seated pose, where we began our practice, keeping the eyes closed. And taking a moment to notice now. Noticing any changes. Changes in your physical body. Changes in the energy of your mind, the thoughts that were there before class, before your practice today. And changes in the energy of your heart, your feelings that were there before your practice. Take one more deep full breath in, reach the arms overhead. Big stretch in. A little more breath, hold the breath. Exhale the hands to Namaste. Thumbs to the heart space once again. Reconnecting to your intention. Back to your heart. We'll close our practice with the sound of Om. Take a deep, beautiful breath in. Into your own beautiful heart, bowing your head. Namaste.